It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last year's national champions, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Ohio State's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. It's so hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves into the 35, first down again. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Badgers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's look at the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Tackle made after a big game.
Boy, nice throw here by this Wisconsin quarterback. Good route by the receiver and a first down for the Badgers. And when Wisconsin can throw the football to complement their running game, they're a very dangerous offense to deal with.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
Looking downfield, it's Cook. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He makes it up with a run. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass complete in the crosser. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. And the Badgers have first and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw here. Caught near the goal line. brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Badgers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Johnson. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Ball handed off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great...
Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Badgers moving quickly down the field here. The shotgun handoff here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense...
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Gets some space around the 30. Here he goes. And a huge gain with 4. He's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're hoping for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A play action looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The freshman brings him down quickly. 2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. He's got room to run. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Cook. Caught by the receiver. Gets into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised him. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. And the Badgers pick up enough for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First and goal. A great chance to take the lead before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the run here, lets it go. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And looking to throw now on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring him down. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Play action here on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Dropping back, it's Cook. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told a story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Brought down at the 29. That's where they start the drive. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call. And they put them...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. The Badgers getting set on first and 10.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Scanning the field, it's Cook. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose to tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch gotta pad your stats.
Looking for a gap. It's Carter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Urgency now for the offense. That hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. It's the tight end who makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Fires it on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
He's running out of time here. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Catch made on the right side.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
To the air, it's Cook. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Trying to find some room. It's Carter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They're setting out to try the PAT.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far.
Oh, shit.
Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw. It's Cook. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, first and goal. Can they punch it in?
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Dropping back, it's Cook. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check him out. Third and goal from the 1. We'll see if they try to throw it again after the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed to be able to get to the edge before he could get.
Touchdown, Badgers. They jump on top. Now here we go.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. Fourth down and goal. You go with the goal line formation, bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. A thing of beauty.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field.
This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone game? They need a touchdown.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up.
I just ate not too long ago.
It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen.
A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking right, this one caught. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, it's Carter. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? It's a quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? It's a draw play. Oh, look at the quick cut. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Working clock with the ground game. And he's brought down there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Quick catch over the middle. They gain him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock?
Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle, but forced down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Takes the handoff. It's Hood. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.